numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Portugal could not have chosen a worse moment. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played out to the left flank. And Portugal can counter-attack here. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's João Palhinha. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, perfectly measured that. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Can he get it through? And he's quick to get it clear again. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ah, such a clever touch. Nuno Mendes. João Palhinha. And now they can spring out of defence. He can run onto that, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Rafael Leao. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Ruben Neves. Now, can they get him away? Can he get on the end of this? And this is Ronaldo. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Rafael Leao gets into a good position, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lovely, now then. Decent chance! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. It's expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Portugal really could have done without this. Diogo Costa looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. He has missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And that should get the job done. Ambitious ball here. João Cancelo.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pedro Neto! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Portugal are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. João Cancelo.
Oh, really well played.
Pedro Neto. Oh, this looks sharp. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come off the upright. Now it's Pedro Neto. That is good alertness. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Rafael Leao. And it's been taken short. And he gets rid in a hurry. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Ruben Neves. Looking to play him in. Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Elementos da equipa de segurança de cada bancada, por favor, dirijam-se à sala do pessoal.
There's the start of the second half.
Portugal really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
There's the delivery. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. He's through here. And he's in on goal. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, that pass isn't the best. Ruben Neves. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Rafael shoots! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Corner number 2 then. And he shoots! It's in! And they are right back within touch! Portugal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Ruben Neves wins the duel this time. Knocks it into space.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
That has ended up in no man's land. Rafael Leao gets into some space. And it's Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. He's having a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Nuno Mendes. Looking for options for movement. And that's been won straight back. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. And Bernardo Silva! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Ronaldo with the short one. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's neat. Has a look and plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, another save. And now the breakaway. Tries to play it through. He's in space and looking for options.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in. Great chance! Rafael Leao. Inacio kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Now it's chance, surely! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Nicely weighted ball. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
João Cancelo produces a cross. Cleared without complication. Nuno Mendes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Dalot. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Diogo Dalot is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's had a shot! It's Luke. Oh, he's been caught. In he goes again. Dispatched clinically. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 13. Número 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 10.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Número 11.
Portugal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Couldn't squeeze it through. João Neves.
Portugal have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
Now that's well seen too.
Portugal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now that looks a decent ball. Diogo Dalot. João Felix! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All square again into the... And the shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Portugal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Big chance! We've got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Truly superb. A goal. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Caros espectadores, a vossa atenção. Temos aqui uma criança perdida connosco. Pedimos aos pais da criança com mochila verde para se dirigirem às informações. Substituição para Portugal. Número 20. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Uma substituição.
Portugal did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mendes. He is through here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Matheus Nunes hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Rafael Leao, aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that has been clubbed away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bruno Mendes. Oh, that was vital. Bruno Fernandes looking to add to his goal. Bruno Mendes. Now it's João Felix. Nicely aimed pass. Now there's a fine ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Joao Felix. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vitinha, not the most accurate pass. Shot could be on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Mendes. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Goal! Portugal! Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to...
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? He's looking wide, back into the middle. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Joao Felix. That is a crunching tackle. Oh, super ball. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. Nuno Mendes, and he whips it in, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Goes for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Joao Felix, and he's managed to get free.
Portugal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but